open right now that's like streaming from your PlayStation 5 on Twitch.
Well, today we're streaming from my computer and Palace of the Dead.
I'm stuck. I want to let me go on a
And,
bridge. That's stupid.
Yeah, if you do that, I'd be interested in watching it, so let me know. So, on today's episode of Kill All the Things, can our adventurers kill all the things?
I mean, to be fair, we're 60 now. We don't have to
Yeah,
try and kill all
so
the things.
really many of the
Well,
things.
Kill
in some
the
cases.
requisite number of things until we can move to the next floor and kill the...
Strength.
Oh, go ahead.
God damn, that hits hard with Commander Strength.
I didn't even have time to get through my stone.
Yeah, if I
Got
have reassemble and drill with the Strength Commander, it's like 8,000 damage.
The mimics will never know what hit them.
So what have you been up to today, Cleary?
Sleeping.
Sleeping? Sounds like a good day. Magenta says hello.
I'm against that. Oh. Oh, that was the wrong one. Reset.
Were you up really late,
Yeah.
Cleary, or
I just wanted to sleep in.
that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anything in there worth? Oh, do we want to put up intuition, or do we care at these levels?
I mean, we might as well use the flight.
Let's save it.
Okay.
The intuition, I mean.
Thought you meant
Like-
the flight. I'm like, but
No, no, no.
if there's an extra one.
Actually,
Yeah,
let's,
yeah, no,
let's,
there's an extra one, of course.
Let's keep it at 2 intuitions. That way, you know, if we get one on floor 9, we're not having to worry about, oh, what if we put it up earlier?
Yeah.
The horde is in this floor.
I'm gonna get it.
Did you find it?
I did.
Because there are some, like, the silver chests do have some
That's
fairly valuable drops. I mean, nothing like,
Fair enough.
The night Pegasus that you got.
no. Okay, just to be fair, I used it immediately. Well, not immediately. I went and checked how much it was and then decided,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how much it was, I'm going to use it.
14 million.
Who wants to get one shot? You. Or almost one shot, that
That was
doesn't
pretty
matter.
close.
Hey, I'm back.
You okay?
I'm good. Pacified and final. I will not be silenced. But I am.
Do we want to just move on, or?
I mean, we have time.
Yeah, we got, yeah, might as well fill up our Pomanders, I suppose.
Somebody wants to rage and kill like 2 things.
Or we can just rage right before. This is right next to the portal. We can
That's
pop it.
true. Yeah.
And,
How are you today, Magenta? You're still here?
Did I already use a flight?
No.
Used on the other floor.
Probably that room was suspiciously empty. La, la, la.
Your internet says no. Alright. Well, thanks for trying.
That way.
I should probably lower the stream quality to like 720p. There's really not a whole lot of reason to. You want to rage, Leo?
Sure. If I can find
Got
it.
it
There
done.
we go.
Go, go, go.
There's really no reason to necessarily stream in 1080. But
Go, Leo, go.
Bonk.
Mimic.
Mimic, turn around. Turn around.
Bonk. I'm on my way.
Nice.
Another flight.
Bonk. That was underwhelming.
It's just a 3-room.
Men still.
It's fine though. It was an extra anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-room with a flight. That was gonna be a light floor anyway.
Yeah.
At least we didn't like pop a fortune and safety and like blow everything
Yeah.
out.
Affluence.
Affluence. Got it.
Anything interesting going on this week for anybody?
Not really.
Hello.
Fall is happening this week for me.
Yeah.
We got 2 days of storm, and then the temperature drops by like 10 degrees.
Got another intuition.
Go ahead and pop it, just in case it's on this floor.
Oh, hello. And final. And I'm just gonna let y'all take care of it. It's not like you have a problem killing things right now.
Yeah. I wish we'd gotten some storm.
Not back table, so no rage.
Safety.
Get it?
And pour it on this floor.
Mimic.
Mimic. Oh, hello. Turned around an AoE.
Surprise AoE.
Well, I was just gonna head towards the next room and didn't realize that there was something that. Oh. Cord. Carissa had pulled something and then was coming back for the mimic, and it makes sense, but it was just kind of one of those surprise AoE right behind you. I'm like, oh, hi. Deal. Do you need to refresh your steel, Carissa?
Yeah. It sure is nice doing this with real armor and weapons this time.
Little
I'd
less.
rather have I'd rather have not had to do it again, but if we are,
Doing so a little better equipped. Men, I guess? Or me? I don't know.
I mean, I still have 4 minutes left. We can clear this room and come back to
Go
it.
for it, John. Rage. Your turn. Or do you want to wait for the...
Luring
I
trap.
popped the luring
Hey.
trap, so yeah, go ahead.
Somebody else get it. I'll go back and get the rage.
Do 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 do. Smack you. Smack you. Smack you. I'm gonna go after the other room.
I've got 20 seconds on it.
Go faster.
Don't be don't be don't be don't. Be de don't be don't. Oh!
Ow.
I'm not gonna have enough to get to the next creature, I don't think. Nope. Missed it by this much.
I don't know why I did that. Dude! How many landmines in a row?
I was just waiting for that chest to blow up in our face right as you said that.
Cleary has
I mean,
joined the
that's
stream.
the scary part because, I mean, the landmines, no matter how low you are, won't kill you. The silver chest will kill you if you're not topped off. Or can. So.
Oh, I thought landmines would kill you too. They only do a percentage.
They do a percentage. They'll get you low, so if you hit one that doesn't hit an ad and the ad turns around, you could very well die to it.
Likely.
It won't outright kill you. But the silver chest, if you're not topped off, it can one-shot you. Sometimes I like to just have things on in the background for voices and to keep me from singing random nursery rhymes that pop up out of nowhere in my head. And there's like a YouTuber that'll stream 4, 5, 6 hours of solo Palace of the Dead run. So I'll do tutorials. So there was one that he actually proved that was he got low by pulling several things and then had a sight up and ran over the landmine, and it got him lower, but it didn't kill him. He wasn't willing to kill himself for the stream, but because he was far enough in, but every time he came up onto a silver chest, he stopped and topped himself off before. Well, he stopped to make sure he didn't hit a landmine before opening the chest, and then...
That makes sense.
Oh, hello.
Luring by Caruso's location.
Oh. That's done.
And death.
Yeah, my spell speed's so much slower at 60. I forget.
Somebody get.
They really want us to have lust, don't they?
I mean, we can pop one and kill the ad with it.
I think we kill things faster without it.
We do.
If it's not a boss, just the cast time is really long.
That is one cool thing about Red Mage, is it dual casts
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
so you can get 2 stacks immediately.
Did we check that one?
Yeah, it's another lust.
Is it? Damn it.
Jeez.
They want us to all be sexy, sexy ladies.
Well, you've already won that.
Thank you. Lust! Fortune.
There's a horde.
Can't use it anyways. Brr.
I was gonna go, let's pop a safety, but can't do it. No, I have a lot of respect for the people who have done this solo.
It's freaking scary. Affluent.
A croc spawned right behind you, Kuroso, when you were walking away from that chest. Like, haha, I got. Oh, where'd he go?
Sir? Damn it.
Landmines, not toad traps. Wait, no, the other way around. You know, we've had several good attempts. We've had several good attempts trying to get to 200 with a full party. People doing it solo.
Yeah, I mean solo you just have to be really selective in what you
Yeah.
can pull. We've just been going, we can pull whatever we want because we have a party of 4, and then sometimes that's not always the case.
Yeah, those dragons are rough. The 80s with those dots.
Yeah, that's not something that I think you can pull as a solo because
No, it'll kill you as a solo. But
That
it also
dot
killed us
just-
as a party, so.
that dot is just so freaking harsh. It's hard to find time to Asuna the dot off and still heal to keep you from dying. Like there are certain dots in game that when you're at level, you just know that that person's going to die unless both healers know exactly what to do. Like when Caliphysteria first came out and you got cleaved by her hair, it was basically one healer had to heal and one healer had to get the dot off, and that's the only way that person was going to survive.
Yeah, because it was basically 2 ticks and dead.
Yeah. It was the same way with the fire debuff with is it Hashmal in Evilise, the flamey dude. That burn was the same way. If you didn't get out of it, or if you didn't dodge it, you got hit and that burn. Bye. But now it's
Survivable.
yeah, I mean everybody's over leveled and I can keep several people alive and Asuna it off at my, at my leisure essentially.
Do we wanna Lust the opener?
Might as well.
Okay.
Get into the part where it might be useful.
Forgot what this one does.
Water
The
puddle.
puddles.
There's a heavy and a...
But unlike the later version of this one, he doesn't. I don't think he gets buffed up by the puddles.
He does.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he had a haste until I pulled him out of it.
Oh, but I think in the later levels it's haste and like a damage up.
Yeah.
Back up.
19 minutes. Not bad.
$19 minutes and 3 hordes.
Yeah. So I did a check of who logged immediately onto my stream. Are we good for another 10 just to keep going, or do you want anybody need a break?
Nope.
I'm good.
I've definitely got some insta-view bots that I need to clean up, because they immediately logged into my modeling stream earlier, and they're here again. So probably need to clean that
I
up.
log in too. I log in too. I am not a bot.
Leo, you want to rage?
See where the dead end is though.
Sure.
Nope, that's not a dead end.
Oh, raising, nice. Now 2 of them.
Dust. Dust raisins.
I don't know why I charged in to hit that. There's absolutely no reason for me to do so.
You are now safe, Leo. Go forth.
Go forth and bonk all the things. Send them all to horny jail.
I'm uncomfortable. Mimic!
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Nice. No horde on
5
the floor.
seconds to spare.
Strength.
Okay. Somebody pop a strength.
John?
Okay, I have got it.
So, my screen is apparently like behind or something, because we'll get a pomander and I'll check the chat to see what it says, and eventually a couple seconds later it'll say your party obtains a pomander of strength. But what scared me was we had the mimic died, left the chest, I went back to get the chest, and as I'm clicking on the chest, the coffer bears its fangs shows up on my screen.
That's
so
weird.
I thought there was a second one again, and got a little concerned.
Strange.
It was just the timing. I mean, if
Yeah, one of my favorite things to do is to see if I can beat the messages on when I'm flipping my retainers. To see how far ahead I can make messages keep popping up even after I've finished flipping them.
Only one trap per room, right?
yeah. According to the dude I watch every now and then. Horde.
The
Right as you
Tradition
aggro, then
continues.
Toad.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
tradition continues.
Oh, I'm gonna pop a raising then.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Karotha gets one shot at the Toad.
Steel. Somebody.
Tank.
Oh, yes.
Intuition. We already have one up.
We'll come back and get it after we pick up the.
Oh, that's right. There is one on this floor. Why in the world does it aggro to... there's this Anzu behind me.
It's behind me, isn't it?
Carosa, thank you.
Why? There was nothing wrong. No one forgot anything. 3 floors in, nothing happened. What are you talking about?
I mean, Hasn't been a problem, I suppose.
How is it ended? Where the heck is the horde?
Oh, sorry. It's a big floor. Guess
Someone
after
go
all
ahead
those...
and head back and grab it. That's
I don't remember which one it was. Oh, I
think
guess
it was
the
in
only
the-
one.
It's the only gold left.
There is a couple of things in my way.
Oh, you want to pop a steel man?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because I've got aggro. Okay. Can't hit me if you can't keep up.
yeah, but your tank can't provoke if he can't catch up with the mob.
Oh, I didn't. I was running back to y'all.
I realized that the key room was over here too, so I was like, I'll just go get that mob off of her, and then nope.
The mob kept turning the corner.
Sorry.
Benny Hill theme starts playing.
Hey, one of your bots is Abbott Costello.
I saw that.
I bought.
Abbott.
At least it has a sense of humor.
Actually, some of the names are different now.
Hmm?
Some of the names are a little different now.
How long do you have on your steel,
I
Carissa?
still have 5 minutes.
Somebody else want to pop it? Alright.
If it is unavailable. Oh,
Ah. Shit. I did not see that that was the Cyclops. That would have one-shot me.
Good thing it didn't.
Well, later on the floors. I was just seeing that Burris was hitting.
we got Cyclops.
It's
Oh,
spawned.
John.
Can't aside. Haha. You can't go through the walls at this range. Suck it.
It'll get back to us eventually.
Oh yeah, it'll
What?
That's a safety we didn't pop.
That's the safety we didn't pop. Irony.
Welp. You live and learn, I guess.
Be fine.
That's bright. I was spinning my camera around to see what the rooms looked like and if there was anything coming right as Peloton went off. Melted.
Safety. Do we know if Raylan got the job she applied for or not?
Last I heard, she still hadn't heard anything back from them, but it was. They said it could take a while, so.
I'm hesitant to ask because I know she was really hoping for it, and I don't want to tear open a wound if it was.
I am too, because it's like
Go ahead, Leo.
it's like men not being sure if she had asked about the what's it or not. I don't want to like I forget so many things that I'm just like, oh, what if this is just something that I forgot and she hasn't brought it up again because it's a bad memory.
Yeah, you don't want to ask. Oh, by the way, did you? Yes, like I told you last week. Except Raylan wouldn't say it like that. But I guess next time I run across her, I'll ask.
Sure. I know we don't have to kill you. Just because you're a jerk in the upper levels.
Revenge.
I
It's
heard
best served over leveled.
Revenge is the best served right now.
Oh, wait, no, revenge is a dish best served preemptively.
I think it's another strength.
Strength.
Clearly, we're hearing whatever you're mimic.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Just let you know.
Carissa, you want the strength?
Sure.
To be completely honest with you, I'm not doing a lot of DPS right now. Everything dies so fast. I don't even have a chance to get any
can't even cast.
arrow off. Right. Now see, if I stone first, then I have a chance to arrow as it dies.
Oh.
Oh,
There's one thing somewhere around here that we forgot to, or we didn't kill. Actually, we didn't go in this room.
We didn't touch this room.
That's a luring trap, John, if you wanted to know what it looked like.
Yeah.
He's lit up. It's feed.
Mimic.
Mimic.
Asshole didn't even leave anything for the trouble.
Hmm?
Asshole didn't even leave anything for the trouble. Of course,
Considering
it
the
wasn't
things
much trouble,
that assholes usually leave for their trouble, I'm kind of happy about that.
so. Fair.
Like. Pop.
Keys lit.
is it
I find
is the key lit?
Lit
'Cause
AF.
it looks kind of boring. We wanna peek. It's a gold.
There's a gold. Do we care?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I think this new camera mount will work just good. Just nicely.
Pew. Carissa? Oh, two of them.
Oh, hello. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I've got full Lily. I ain't worried about it at this level. Oh, hello! Thing that snuck up behind me. I feel
Sneaky burb.
Aw, I thought it was Frog. Would you?
I go the long way around to try to avoid aggroing the
Oh,
mob,
Safety!
and Kuros is like, it's just faster to go through the mob.
A good point.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, Mendel was already going over there, so I figured, well, we might as well kill it anyway.
Sprint disabled. Is this some sort of gnome range joke I'm too ranged to get?
Ow. Ironically, right next to a chest of safety.
Yeah. In one of my attempted solo runs, I found a safety that was 3 steps away from the key. Did not pop it. Hit the trap as I was going into the key. So every time I see a safety, I use it.
Leo, what's your strength up?
20 seconds, but you should refresh yours for the boss.
We're not getting the
Because I'll be
Silver?
using the thing anyway.
Dropped from
I
the
just
mob.
didn't see. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see that it had dropped. Yeah.
So I learned a trick about lighting, Kurosa. So at one point you told me I ought to look into maybe, or you mentioned the lighting was a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't gotten a light yet, but I was listening to one of my YouTube tech guys, and he was like, "Look, if you don't have a key light and you've got 2 monitors, just pull up a blank notepad window on your second monitor, and it'll act as a poor man's key light."
Yeah. That makes sense.
And I've been playing with it, with and without looking at my my stream, and it actually makes a difference. Thought it was funny. He was reviewing this. It was the Samsung Odyssey G9 Neo. That is a 49-inch super ultra wide. That is basically 2 27-inch monitors side by side at 1440p resolution each, with mini LED and 2048 local dimming zones. I mean, just the list of features took him like 10 minutes to get through practically. So he was gaming in the center 27 inches, like his stream on one side and a light, like a. I mean, it was ridiculous. And I was like, wow, this monitor is really cool. I want to go look at it. $2,500. This monitor is not that cool. I no longer want to look at it. So, another 10?
Yep.
Do we need a break or good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, it was a really cool monitor, not gonna lie. 240 hertz.
I mean, if I had $2,500 to spend, and I had already bought all the other $2,500 things I would want to spend that on, yeah, sure.
Rage. Someone will rage?
Go ahead, Leo.
I did it last time.
Okay.
Empty room.
Didn't look at the map. I shouldn't have come in here. Oh well.
Arusa.
Saw nothing.
Not that it matters while we have the thing up.
First we want to steal.
Man.
Steal. Thank you.
Don't know that I'm gonna have enough.
What the?
No, not gonna risk it.
Okay,
I'm out of time.
sure.
It was a flying treasure chest.
Yeah,
It was sitting on the fence.
probably from a knockback.
It was an undecided treasure chest.
Couldn't decide what color it was gonna be.
Schrodinger's treasure chest.
I mean, aren't all of these technically that?
Go ahead, Leo,
You
with the
wanna use
strength.
I
But, well, now you
would,
can't. So more strength for me.
The toad has spoken.
Toadingers, Leo.
I don't like this game anymore.
Now that Leo is toad, I had time to hit things.
Now that Leo can't hit things, you can.
Aha!
Excuse me.
There was also two things at the same time that had to be DPS down, but I'm just gonna say that it was Leo.
Somebody.
Somebody steal.
Okay, I got it. Oh, we were up kind of late last night running this, and then we got woken up early by phone calls this morning, so already starting to yawn. That's not good.
Two wish. Got it.
Oh, we sense a horde.
Of course it is. It's a gloom sword. Excellent.
And my turn. All the guys have been toads today. Wonder if I can activate the horde by standing on it as a toad.
Yes, but you can't open the chest. Ask me how I know.
How do you know? Mimic.
Oh shit. Because I had a thing up and I was like, I'll use this thing. And of course, as soon as I used it,
Needed it for
Okay,
something
split
else.
up.
I mean, at this level, mimics still aren't
yeah.
terrible things.
I mean, that was one of the things that kind of tripped me out watching that other dude. He's like, you want to use alterations when you're running solo because at the higher level floors, mimics are one of the easier things to get. It's like, I hate that.
I mean, honestly, like I was thinking about suggesting that we try a couple of alterations just to see how
On the higher floors, yeah.
it because someone
Site?
site.
Okay.
Oh, this is a nasty one. I'm gonna.
Now the problem with that is mimics have a extremely, unless I've just been very unlucky, they have a very they're very easily aggroed.
Well,
So like some of the floors that you have a lot of sound capabilities, like walking past, you can't, like that's not gonna happen with mimics. So we'd still have to kill things because we always have to light up the keys, but with the ability to interrupt pox.
Yeah, the other benefit for mimics is that we would be able to use more items
Theoretically, yeah.
because they have a higher. Apparently, both they and the imps
Strength?
have a higher chance of dropping coffers.
Yeah.
Steel.
Carissa.
Ben?
Okay. Yeah, I've got like 2 minutes in there. Oops, I went the wrong way. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't tank.
Yep, because I've never gone the wrong way as a tank.
You don't get lost looking at the mini map the way I do. I can look at a map and still not know where the frick I am.
It's true.
Well, Mimas. Is that not coming up behind us? Fortunate. Oh no, Carissa can't
Oh.
open a chest.
No, always right in the word.
Strength.
Do you need it, Leo?
5 minutes left still.
You can't change gear in here.
There's a patrol coming.
You guys know that?
Yeah.
I was gonna-
Flamer plates either.
I was gonna equip my toad head.
Was this a horde floor?
No.
Oh, hello there.
Everybody.
Seriously.
Oh there,
man,
general
honestly.
population of the dead.
Nicely played.
Keep your hands and arms in the bubble at all times.
I'm good going. We don't. There's nothing else we need because we wouldn't be able to pop another intuition even if we got one.
Over chest. Horde.
There's another intuition here. And there's the horde.
Oh,
Boring.
fiction's out.
White.
Light.
Safety.
Great.
Chris is like, you know what? Let's just kill it.
You looked at me funny.
Leo, strength.
Sure. Here. That's like one of 3 commanders I know where it is.
First 2 are safety and sight. And then it's strength and steel. Like, to me, the ones that are your... To me, those are kind of your standard commanders. Your strength and your steel, you're keeping up a lot, and sight and safety or something that are just... So those are your first 4, if that makes... If it helps.
Intuition.
Auto heal disabled because they're display. Raising. Do we want to keep raising up?
As well.
Keep raising.
If it's gonna just get left behind, we might as well use it.
Yep. Oh.
Frogrosa.
Still pulling shit.
Auto heal being disabled sucks. Means I actually have to pay attention and put a regen up on you in between pulls. Because usually at this point it just kind of ticks back up and I don't have to pay attention to anything.
Horde lore.
Steel.
Heal.
Is that double still?
Double steel.
Oh, I've got 1 minute left on mine, so...
Same.
A horde is right over there.
Light again? What is this? Yep. Okay.
Light and fortune.
Resolution.
Sprint disable.
Steel. I guess I'll pop one.
What's this other one?
Intuition. Purity.
Oh no! I have been told.
It had to happen eventually.
Finally.
Is that your first toad?
Today, yes. Uh-oh.
Is that your mother?
That's your mother.
My mother?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Maybe she didn't mean to call you.
Oh. You know her better than I do.
Hey, Horde! Got a Chimera coming up after it. Well, I am Toad. Oh, someone's calling me.
Okay. Okay, so I think we're killing the remedy bomb and trying to knock the red bomb, lava bomb underneath him, or just stun him. I think you can stun the long path.
I will also be right back. I return.
Welcome back.
And sorry, that's a lie. Be right back again. Got a phone
Okay.
call.
Sorry about that. Had to talk to my mama for a second. See, Kurosa has fixed his frog head issue. I think they may have both stepped away.
Well, Kurosa came back and then left again. I mean, I have the chicken head in my inventory, but I don't think I can.
The chicken head or
Yeah.
the chocobo head?
Chicken. So I'll do this.
There we go. Let's a look.
I mean, I'm not gonna run it the whole time, but I'll stand here waiting for
Just for the amusement.
It does match.
Yeah? Sadly.
We look like the Animal Farm backup dancers for Leo on my screen right now. 'Cause my
Same.
camera swung around to his face.
Same. That's funny.
Bark, 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 bark.
Nice.
I like that your mouth flopped.
Yep. Yep, that's a thing, isn't it? Well, in that case I'm gonna get some drink.
Hey baby,
Hmm.
can I have some fruit snacks?
You want fruit snacks?
Yeah.
Now, Mom said that your text for some reason showed up on her iPad, but not on her phone.
I thought it was strange that I hadn't heard anything back from her.
So she apologized for not getting back to you, but was questioning your text. So I told her that we thought we had a line on a pup, but it turns out it wasn't a real pup. And that we
Waiting to hear back from.
waiting to hear back from another AKC listed breeder on 2 puppies that we might hopefully get to FaceTime with. Pup time. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean to throw it at you.
Oh, gotta stay here.
Gotta stay here in case there are oranges that I need to rescue from.
Why did they get so hard to open?
There's usually a little slit.
No. Hit my teeth on them.
I'm sure our dentist would be proud. Are those oranges?
Nope, those are peaches.
Okay.
I'm sorry, there are no oranges.
Leo has reacted to the backup dancers. I came back and saw Kurosa had the frog head on, so Ben decided she was going to put the... Well, first she put on the fox ears, and then the chicken head. And I was like,
Yeah, I'll run with the fox ears, but I don't want to sit here and watch myself in the chicken head the whole time we're running things.
And thanks for catching that, Leo.
There's a slight delay between Discord and the stream, so seeing your mouth move, but already hearing what you had just said. Also, hi, back of Min's head.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, if I'm not in my chair, can see you.
Me? Or
Well,
the chair?
the back of your head.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Funny Bun.
I returned again. Hello everyone.
Oh wow. My camera is just flamed.
Yeah, same. It's actually kind of a cool look.
Okay.
On my screen, John
Down,
just looks
keep
like he's
down.
an
I'm
angry
not sure.
chocobo.
I'm not sure this hat's any better than the Chocobo head.
Oh my goodness. That's
Oh my.
And now I'm seeing the wall of flames.
Doesn't that look kind of cool? Alright, shall we 10 another?
I have ear wiggles with these.
Do you?
I have lots of ear wiggles with these.
Yeah, that's a lot of ear wiggles.
Mhm.
I need to add the transition screens that I've got on my laptop to my desktop. Because I actually have a stream starting soon and a Be Right Back and a... actually, I think that's it. On my desktop, or on my laptop that I don't have on my desktop.
Oh! This is one of the floors that we can use a resolution if we get one in the chesty chest.
Against the mummies and stuff.
Yeah, the resolution will one-shot dead things.
Dead inside or dead outside? Wraith?
Sight. Oh! Tank stand!
I see the tank stands. With my sight. So, my mom says hi to everybody.
Can I say hi back? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I'm almost out of attack. Hi, frog done.
Ribbit.
Gross, I went to all that trouble to put the frog head on.
And then you beat me to it. You literally beat me to it.
It happens.
Did we got a horde, so might as well. Oh.
Just in case it's a no item store.
Good call.
or just in case that happens.
There's a wraith coming up behind us. Oh. Blackberry. Blackberry.
My internet died, reconnected, died again.
Sounds unpleasant.
Go ahead.
Great.
Oh, well,
Oh, no one passed.
I didn't mean to steal that one from you, Croza. wait, hold on. Croza and I is like, don't mess with me or my little brother ever again.
He's in there. There we go.
He was like, "Wow, I can kill you."
It looked like Corrosive had a landmine. Except Corrosive's health didn't do anything, it was just a tank. Well, you wanna rage?
I don't know if this is really worth it on what's left of the floor. Any interesting conversation topics that we could pursue? Stock market tips.
Stonks.
Stonks, yeah. Get stonks, make monies.
Key's still not lit up.
Have we been in the key room?
There's your Wraith, bitch.
I just I tried to shoulder tackle, and usually it'll go around the obstacles, but I just went thunk straight into the wall and stopped. That was a nope. No charge for you.
Moth John.
Hmm?
Moth John.
Mm. Yep, stonks and monk. When does
I just
the-
realized my mic was muted.
Oh no. We missed all the witty one-liners.
Blade! No knockback, so no rage.
That's okay.
Drink, John. There's your Wraith coming as well. Two Wraith.
We've had one Wraith, yes, but what about second Wraith?
Ah!
How about no race?
No Wraith would be better. But at least they're not difficult at this stage.
You just have a big AoE, so if you're stuck in a corner,
Yeah, the
it's like,
screen.
well, shit. Resolution?
How's y'all's new washing machine treating you?
He's been doing very well.
Well, that's a lot of not.
It's just we now have to get well back to the habit of actually buying more detergent.
So you got the new washing machine, but you didn't have detergent for it?
But we had detergent. It's just that because with the old one, we usually had to like run it like 3 or 4 times.
Hmm.
It got to the point where we just like, yeah,
We're trying
just
to kill
use-
everything? We keep lit up.
No,
We'll just
things
use-
just keep aggroing on us.
we'll just
Sorry,
use like it's okay. Power detergent. That's a new one. We have to actually get the pods because it requires a more potent
Yeah.
detergent.
So it needs like a high efficiency detergent.
Yeah.
So they do make
Eh.
liquid high efficiency detergent.
Yeah, but when my mom went to go buy something like it was cheaper to buy the pods than the actual liquid
Hey,
detergent.
if it works.
Yeah.
I would, if this is something that you guys care about, the pods are often cheaper to buy initially, but they are more expensive per load. So that might be something worth looking into. If, like I said, if that is something you care about. I'm one of those weirdos that always tries to find the most efficient option. But if the pods are something that you guys enjoy, then yeah, sure. But if not, then you might want to look into what the actual cost use ratio is on them.
tight.
Yeah. And we also especially love the dryer because now we don't have to run it like 5 times just to get one load completely dried.
Nice.
Because my mom and my stepdad found out what the issue was when we were pulling out the link catcher.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Thanks, man.
sometimes we had like stuff like like detergent and stuff like right on top of the dryer, so we had quickly have access to it. It would get in the way, and then the lint would just fall right back down.
Mm.
So we think it just fried itself.
There's nothing here.
I cleaned out my lint trap and the hose going outside, and it went from my 15-year-old washer went from a 4 or 5. You know, I say 4 or 5. I would always have to do it twice, no matter how much or how little I put in there. I'd always have to run it on 2 cycles. But
Yeah,
now 1 cycle just completely takes care of it. It's fantastic.
Probably need to get ours cleaned
Well-
out again. It's been a long time since we've done it, and our new dryer is our newish dryer. I guess it's a couple years old now. Is much slower than our washer.
Yeah, but my brother and my stepdad did clean it out, and we were still having to do like 3 or 4 times to get something 1 load dried. So because we had that dryer since we moved in, so it was time to replace it.
Yeah, I had kind of deep cleaned my lint trap and all of that, and it wasn't until I took it completely out, took the hose off. I should have replaced the hose, to be honest. But I pulled it out entirely, and then I got I stretched it out to its max length, so there were no like kinks, or it was fully extended. And then I got a leaf blower.
Oh, nice.
And holy shit, that was so much stuff that came out, and it just kept coming out. It was absurd.
I should have invested in a leaf blower, but I already invested on a weed eater and a very, very crappy hedge trimmer.
The one that I got was off Amazon for $15, and it's not like I would never. It's good for an apartment situation. We'll put it that way. I don't know that I would suggest it for any sort of like heavy use, but for the stuff that I've done, which has basically amounted to cleaning out my lint trap and then blowing down spider webs I didn't want to touch.
Yeah.
It is very, very acceptable.
Yeah, I got my hedge trimmer and weeder from Depot.
I think Home Depot
Oh.
actually had the model I got off Amazon. It was just a little more expensive. No, I did get it from Home Depot. Yeah. I bought it offline because they didn't have it in the store, but I did get it from Home Depot.
Yeah, I did online because I don't like going to Home Depot, so
I don't like going to Home Depot because I always spend money when I go there. I always spend money on shit that I don't need.
I just don't like going to Home Depot because so many memories of my going with my stepdad and my grandfather to Home Depot. Of like, I thought you said we were going home.
Is that
Oh,
what we
after this trip.
Yeah.
just-
Well, my problem with Home Depot is when I'm actually trying to do a project, I can never go just once. So I always forget something, or I think I bought the right thing and I got the wrong thing, so I gotta go back. Any project is always a 2-trip. At least.
That's the problem with me. If I go to one place, it's only once, and I don't care if it's something I missed or I forgot. But hey, I have to go back out.
Well, if it's a project I'm trying to complete and there's no other way to do it than to go back and get the part I missed, or
Yeah.
I don't have much of a choice.
Right. Yeah, projects I can understand that, but if it's just like, oh, you forgot to put this on a list, and you just now remembered, and you can call me at any time.
Oh, that would have been helpful. You know what? Grab the resolution. do anything on the dragon, but. But it will for that one. And that. Nope.
No. Oh, layering trap. All undead.
Yep, I got it.
Sucks to be those undead.
Yeah, I probably ought to clean out our limp trap, see if that helps.
Did we pick up the resolution? Yeah.
Because even though we clean out our limp trap between every load, it still doesn't catch everything.
Oh, hello there.
Like I said, I highly recommend detaching the hose and blowing the full length of it out.
Well, one of the problems that we have, our dryer vent is on an interior wall and goes up into the attic and through the roof.
Oh.
So I can clean out the hose from the dryer to the wall, and to some extent into the venting.
You might need a little more air pressure than a
Yeah.
leaf blower.
Something tells me that putting that much pressure into that system is probably not the best choice.
To be fair though, gravity is going to take care of a significant amount of that, as far as that goes. So I mean, honestly, just like a shop vac might, like a shop vac on vac.
Yeah, and trying to pull it out rather than blowing it out.
Yeah.
So.
If your vent is on the roof, though, you might also want to get up there and make sure that there's nothing obstructing it.
Yeah, and by get up on the roof, you mean get somebody else to get up on the roof because I'm afraid of heights.
Yeah, also that. Then yes, that. Go buy a drone. That's a good reason to buy a drone, right?
It is a reason to buy a drone, yes. I could use a drone for my modeling streams, just have it hovering over my desk the whole time. I'm sure that wouldn't be annoying.
Logical.
But yeah, I didn't think about that. You're right. I mean, the lint would blow up some ways into the vertical piping, but a lot of it would fall back down. So, pulling the dryer out, blowing out the hose as you did, and then shop vacuuming the wall component, vent, whatever, would probably be a sufficient thing. Because it's been, what, a year? A little over since we had to replace our dryerman?
Yeah.
Because it just stopped working. Like, no heat at all.
I mean, the cycle went through, but the clothes came out cold.
Yeah, like it was no longer. The heating element went out. And I probably could have gotten somebody out to fix it rather than replacing it, but we were starting to have problems with it, and the washer was also starting to have some issues, and they were both 12 years old at that point. So we just chose to replace.
I vote Bill.
Okay.
Oh, we've got a sentinel behind us. If we go on Bill. Run and keep. Oh, hello.
We had another viewer in the stream until we started talking about laundry. Now, to be fair, I don't know how long they were actually in there. I just looked over and I saw 4 instead of 3, and that's when we started talking about Cleary's dryer. And looked over a few minutes later, and it was 3 again. So, apparently not laundry fans.
I guess that topic was a wash.
But
Yeah.
I stumbled across a just chatting streamer today or a couple days ago. I can't remember when. And sometimes I'll just
Gatekeeper.
kind of pop into random just chattings to see what's going on. This one was a nice young lady who wouldn't have passed any of our school dress codes. Per our conversations yesterday.
Okay.
And that's not unique on Twitch, of course.
It is not.
The funny part was her bio was like, no, I don't have an OnlyFans. Yes, I'm wearing this on purpose. Yes, I know that the only reason that anybody's watching my stream is because of what I'm wearing. I wouldn't have a successful stream if I wasn't this attractive. I know. See 2 previous stream tries while actually gaming. It's just like, yes, I know what I'm doing, and you guys are here watching it, and that's why it's working. So shut the fuck up and enjoy my boobies. It was.
Do we want to use that?
It.
Oh yeah, we sense it. Of course we do.
Somewhere.
I just thought it was funny. I mean, she was very aware. You know, this is.
Oh, it's over here.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's just telling people to F off in the comments,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm sure she'd had I'm sure she'd had someone say every one of those things to her.
Multiple times.
Almost certainly. So, I just liked the, you know what, F off, this is what it is. If you weren't watching it, it wouldn't work. So, I got a kick out of it.
No, every once in a while someone will bring up that, I forget what her name is, one of the streamers that sold her bathwater.
Yeah.
And almost every time it's someone like, I can't believe she would do that. I was like, what do you mean you can't believe she would do that? She successfully marketed herself. People bought that.
I mean, it became common enough that
did we
people
do
know
this?
it. I've never even heard of Twitch at that point because I'm not very internet savvy. And I heard of that. Like,
But like, I mean, people legitimately paid her
Remind
money
me how
for
to do
that.
this one.
we'll pop the resolution when the ads. We can kill the first set of ads, and then when the second set show up, we can
No, we
use
need
the resolution.
we need the resolution on the first set to kill the bodies.
I'm saying he's going to bring a second set of ads in, so you can kill
Okay,
the
that's
ads
what you're saying
the
now.
first time because they die quick. But the second set there'll be 4 there, and so you'll kill the second set and the body.
Do you want me to resolution then?
Not yet. When the second set of ads show up. Yeah. So just make sure that you're hitting the bodies too. Oof. Oh, I still look. Kill the ad. Oh. Can you group them up, Carissa? Or never mind. John's got it. And then do it again to get rid of the bodies. Yeah.
mispositioned it.
So that way we're just using one instead of.
I'm an angel.
Still trips me out that they rewrote the body to that. Because I remember it being the boss of not Anti-Tower, it's the other one.
Amdapor Keep.
Yeah. I mean, it was
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right.
configuration. So I wonder when they rewrote it and made it Ella's an angel.
Okay, I
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't realize it kicked us out.
Yeah, floor 100. I'm going to open these sacks and then
Yeah.
take a restroom break, maybe.
Yeah, because I'll probably have to go to my inventory, get rid of this stuff.
Confetti. Why does this have to take so long?
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I wish they
they
had.
made it better with Eureka.
Yeah, I was about to say. I wish they had updated or backdated the Eureka Bosch style of opening to this.
Mm-hmm.
This is not nearly as we don't get nearly as many of the sacks as we do the lock boxes. So if I had to choose, I would wait for this one instead of Eureka. But still, yeah, it would be nice if they went back and fixed this.
Maybe you'll get something that's not a stupid prism.
Got the windsilk bottoms if anybody wants plaid pant.
Big Arm 4. I'm going my Dragon Horde.
I'm gonna spend some time with Mutamix.
Anyone?
I have it. Have that as well.
Pretty sure I have that.
I have it as well, thank you.
Yes, I do have it.
Oh, that's a first. It just gave me a platinum piece. Like, here.
Have some money.
Okay. Can sell that for more than material.
Even if I didn't have it, I now have it. Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a minute to stretch my legs and use the bathroom. And you guys want to keep going, or you done?
I'm okay with continuing.
I'm good to go.
I know it's kind
Yeah, can go for more.
Anybody?
of dull, but
I do need to visit my
Those-
retainer though.
Or those. That. Oops. Or that. If not, I will sell it.
I apparently don't have the Moonfire trunks.
Would you like them?
I would not say no to them.
Okay.
In return, I will give you
You really
the sale.
Thank you. I'm gonna go get the out of my inventory. I will be back. Need to remember before I do anything on my healer that I don't actually have a headpiece on, I just have the level 1 fox ears on. She'll even let me queue for anything at this point.
Run
Well,
Savage with it.
at least in that case you'd be able to switch, as long as you didn't, as long as you weren't mid Savage pull. Okay, stepping away for just a minute.
I just glammed mine.
I mean, it's not like the actual armor level matters in.
That's true.
I'll have to get rid of all my prism. Mm-mm. Oh, I need a fishman. Need the fish. Fishman. I'll be right back. Fish has been fed.
Na 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 na.
Her turn.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Are we still cleaning out inventories?
I'll be done in a few seconds.
Looking at mine, I definitely need to do the same, but not right now.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Not hawthorn hut. Quarry mill. Okay. And not mock. The hell?
On my way. I will join you, Min.
Yours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's actually going right. Ears!
They're very floppy on Leo.
They are. Extra floppy.
Yay! John.
I don't have them.
What?
What? How do I delete somebody else's character?
I never got it far enough into the Fox Fate to get them all, I don't think.
I have so many shimmy flat fragments, it's not even funny. How? How do you not have enough?
I still haven't managed on my. I still haven't managed to get the fate on my alt, but I have done so many of the stupid Blood Goddess books that I got it through that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have the fox, but I have the ears.
What is the
What?
token?
Oh. I searched that. No. There you go. I was looking for SESS, not SA.
I literally just went. I searched frag.
Oh, there you go.
I've got 14 of them. I could probably go buy them.
Do it.
I have
Do
22 in one
Go.
retainer and 15 in another.
I turned all of mine into foxes.
I have several foxes in my house.
I have. Oh, that's right. It won't count.
I
How
think
many I have. I think I have
John, you're
10
not
in my
teleporting.
house.
Why aren't you teleporting to Railgris?
Where do I go to get this?
I will help.
Railgris, reach.
I will help.
It's where you get all the
Gotta go to my retainer first.
primal weapons.
How many are
There's
the?
I think it's like 4 or 6 for the ears. It's not that many.
there's a bell here too. Bell is over there.
This is serious content that needs to be streamed.
Ears are important.
They are.
I didn't realize you didn't have them. It makes me sad that you've been deprived for this long.
Double
Then-
ear wigglies.
Yeah, I only have single ear wigglies.
They look ridiculous on OTA and I love it. 4 years.
How many do I need?
Let's check.
Do you have the fox too?
I
Like
do.
the
I do
minion?
have the fox minion.
6 for the headband. Three for the minion and 3 per stuff box. But
That's-
you don't have a house.
It's true.
You could.
That's false.
You could have been neighbors with Min.
I wouldn't do anything with it. It would have been a waste of money.
You would have kept people out of my yard.
Sundries, I
I've
guess.
got a
Someone
find.
randomly running into my yard.
Yes, Wondrous Sundries.
Tamamo headband.
Yeah. Now you gotta find the appropriate dye for your hair color.
I mean, mine's not my hair color. But it matches my outfit.
Well, that also works, yeah.
Because let's be fair, my hair doesn't match any of my outfits anymore.
Red ears on green hair may look a little odd.
Well then dye it white. Your highlights are white. Or dye it green.
I agree. What is that? Deepwood? Green, I think. or that might be too dark.
Be close to that.
Or hunter green. I think it's one of the two.
Why won't you let me die? There we go. Probably
I
close
have,
to Deepwood.
Deepwood is a vendor die, I believe. And then if it's hunter green, my retainer has it. If you need.
I have one hunter green.
You can use that.
I don't have any deep wood.
To the Google.
Deepwood is vendor. You can probably buy it at the FC vendor, but I think
I have,
yeah, my
I have
retainer
general
has
purpose dark green. If I wanted to spend way more than I should dying.
No,
this.
no, I have it on my retainer, so I can get you
Is
if
hunter
that one doesn't
green
work.
better, or what's?
Your hair is darker, but I mean.
There.
Yeah, hunter green is a little too light, I think.
Open trade when you're ready. I got the dice for you. This is a very important thing.
You got any of them dies?
There. Now you can play around with them. Oh, in that case, I must give you something else.
The trading of the cheesecakes.
Yeah, well, he gave me
Complimentary.
the die, and I threw an iridescent thread at him, and he's like, "Well, fine." And then he throws cheesecake at me.
Complimentary 3.5-year-old cheesecake.
I think besides raid food, the only food I have in my inventory is coffee biscuits. And that's because I just sit there and grind them out to
Oh, that looks good.
Got so much
craft
wiggle.
while I'm bored. Huh?
That's a lot of wiggly.
Oh, they don't wiggle with joy.
Oh.
Alright, well now that we have this very important side quest done.
It is
not like we had
important.
to hunt down the fate. You had the shit, you just didn't buy it.
I don't think I've had enough wine for this.
It is important. Now we all match. See?
Yeah, that's the better green.
This dance also wiggles a lot.
I'm just standing here doing nothing, but it's blowing in the wind. My ears are blowing in the wind.
It just
They
looks like
are.
Leo chaperoning 3 children.
Look, you leave our daddy alone.
Dang it. Ash missed it out.
How do I clip something on Twitch?
Anyway, end of the thing.
Oh, here we go.
That will be the one clip on my Twitch feed, thanks.
Oh, creepy music.
Rosa. Thank you.
Like you know. Sounds like sonar. It's like you're isolated. I don't know. This music trips me out.
can hear Cleary clipping it.
There you go.
You don't have to worry about me
Edward.
doing it. I don't know what I'm doing. Intuition. I got it.
To go to Discord.
Are you gonna share it for Ash?
I'll share it with everyone.
Mm.
Rose is stepped right here. Yes.
Can't take you guys anywhere. I provide you entertainment, and this is how you repay me.
By being entertained.
Fat daddy.
By being entertained.
This is a big floor. Pink.
Unfortunately, the wine's gone.
Why is the
You
wine
have to work.
gone?
Don't you have to work tomorrow?
No, I have next week off.
Nice.
I took 2 weeks.
So
I
you
took
gotta-
2 weeks off.
Ooh. Nice.
I needed some downtime.
It is important.
Let's just hope when you do go back to work, everything's not on fire.
I told them for months that I was going to be gone for 2 weeks. If they didn't plan appropriately, that is not my problem.
I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call.
And knowing how organized you are, you have the emails to prove it.
I have every email that I've written in the last 3 years archived.
Horde. It's in front of us.
I started doing that because I had a programmer who would pull old emails and say, no, you said you wanted this, and that's exactly what I did. So even though I knew that was wrong, I did what you told me to do, and so I can't get in trouble.
Did you alter the emails or something?
No, the emails were right, but what he wouldn't show was the follow-up email where he and I corrected that. But I didn't have it, so I couldn't debate it.
I think I have every email I sent and received through Gmail since I made the account. Because unlimited storage,
Yeah,
I guess. Well, not really unlimited
but
anymore.
I mean,
but
emails are not exactly large, typically,
yeah.
without attachments associated with them.
I don't even know why I keep emails from like almost 20 years ago, but
I have a lot of my old emails for sure. I don't keep all of them, but important ones I've kept. For work purposes, I just archive emails once a month. Originally, it was so that that guy couldn't be an asshat, but later it was so that I could search my inbox to see, to remind myself of some question I had asked and I already gotten answered, so I didn't have to ask it again. My memory is not so good. Excuse me. So having that digital record was valuable.
yeah. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
It was my brother giving me an update on my dad's mom.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Friday she had to go to the hospital because she was having trouble breathing, but what my brother and my aunt told me is she was okay. It's just fluid was building up in her lungs, but she's doing better now, and possibly Tuesday or Wednesday she'll be going back home.
That's good.
Right?
Might as well. We'll have to kill
Yeah,
those anyway.
Yeah, we can just go. Like, there's nothing else we really need.
No point in spending the time then.
We've got 3 intuitions and 1 active, so even that.
Laser jizz.
How was the not in range of you?
The ears kept some of it in.
Hey, they should be a satellite.
What did you say, Cleary?
I said when John was doing his with his monk laser blast and
Oh.
laser jizz. Oh wait.
No,
Really
not
wants
this
to-
music. I want out.
It's pretty music though.
It is, but there's so much
Gorgeous
PTSD.
music. But that dungeon.
Yeah.
Which dungeon is this?
Paris serious?
Oh right, you hate Pharaohs.
I hate the first pull.
First pull and first boss. And
yeah,
the
first boss.
bird boss if people just AoE.
I blocked that dungeon out of my mind.
Yeah,
I mentor left the other day.
I
Actually-
had a really good time. I was doing it for my first time on my alt, and the other 3 people in there were also completely separately all on their first time doing it. It was like 7:30 or 8 on a Saturday morning when I couldn't sleep, and like we just had a fantastic time. Like, you know, I said, "Hey, look, this is not my first time through, so I'll give us a rundown," and everyone. Like, we all screwed up, and it was as much of a mess as every Pharaoh Sirius run is, but it was a
Had a good time with it.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a sprout tank that grabbed everything and it didn't pop anything, and was kind of dodging around a little bit. So, not only did I get hit by the AoEs, but so did everybody in the party. So trying to keep the tank alive, trying to keep myself alive, trying to keep everybody who wasn't dodging AoEs because they were casting and the tank was turning the boss. Yeah, it was bad. And the problem is when we wiped and we respawned, they followed us back. So I didn't have any MP because I just died, and it was me and the tank and the summoner, and the other one didn't release, so the other one was still like back where we died, and like 4 mobs trying to kill us, and I'm just like, cure one, please proc cure 2, cure 1, because I had nothing. My MP was gone. I mean, usually you get your MP back after you die as you're running back to where you wiped, but Carissa toted!
Happy day.
He just
All
needed
is right
to
in the
not have
world.
the head on.
Sad.
Did we
That
go for
means-
that? John?
Sad ribbit.
Sad frog
Hit
noises.
affluence.
Affluent? So... Tank died again. No, I kept the tank alive. We killed the mobs, but we kind of limped our way through it, and he was really close to dying, but he was paladin. He totally could have hollow grounded, but didn't. Wasn't bitter about that. And then he asked what happened, like what was hitting everybody, and then just DC'd. I was like, somebody rage quit.
Leo.
Was that his only class?
I don't know.
He's
I try not to be. I'm already catty as all fuck when I'm mentor rouletting and things go wrong. Well, I try not to stalk people either, but
I like anytime I come in, if I see a sprout, especially a sprout healer or a tank, I out of habit. Oh fuck.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Petition is up.
oh, the thing is, the tank sets the pace, and if I'm healing, I don't have time to. If they start running, I don't have time to type anything out because they don't look behind them, and they don't wait to see if I have MP. They just go, and it becomes my problem. So that's what happened. Is he said first time and then took off, but he grabbed everything. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
I
And so when he asked, what was hitting people, I started explaining there were AoEs, and sometimes people did dodge, but you kind of need to try and keep the mobs as still as you can. But before I even had a chance to tell him, he was gone. Okay. So
Doesn't sound like much of a loss.
no, and then the other DPS, I don't even remember what class it was, had released by that point. That didn't release, just left. So me and the summoner were sitting there. I was like, well, he DC'd, so he went AFK. But I'm sitting there going, that was really suspect timing. It's like, I asked the summoner, I was like, do you want to wait for him, or do you think he just left? It's like, because we can start trying to recruit another tank, but it might take a little bit. And she's like, well, let's just kick him and go, okay. And we got another tank and another DPS really quickly, and it went fine. Safety? Okay. So...
another thing about if it like I said, my habit when I see a sprout healer or tank is automatically right click view search info, because if they're at max level, then I kind of assume that they don't have their full toolkit, especially at 50, because that actually happened to me on the alt. Is I got her paladin to 50 and immediately jumped into, I think it was actually 50-60 roulette, and gotten to a point where I was like, hey, I should probably think about how, oh no, I haven't done my class quest yet.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I've gotten to the point where if I have time to type it, I'll say, if you want to know mechanics, let me know. But for the most part, I understand that mentor roulette's supposed to be teaching people. Most people, if you try and teach them, they get really pissed off at you. And mentors have a reputation of trying to play for people and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I'm doing this because I want them out. I'm not gonna lie, but I have no problems teaching people extreme fights. I have no problems with these things if you listen to me. If you don't want to listen to me, well, then we're gonna
Have a bad
beat our head
time.
against the wall for a while, huh?
Have a bad time.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing with mentor roulette is if I don't clear, I don't get credit for that. So as much as I don't mind helping people learn a fight, if they're just gonna do the same thing over and over and over again, I just spent an hour and a half of my life raging for absolutely no reason. I don't even get credit for that. And it's just one at a time. So a guild house is a hell of a lot faster
Steel.
than Carissa is a lot faster than a dungeon, and a dungeon's faster than an extreme fight. And yeah, caster, getting MSQ roulette sucks as far as time constraints, but hey, at least I know it's a clear. So, when I get Rama Extreme and the tanks don't know how to swap or aren't paying attention to their buffs, I'm just like, alright, I'm probably gonna leave if you're not gonna listen to me.
Does mentor roulette just put you into whatever the first open
I think it has
in progress?
It doesn't have to be an in progress. Although I do have in progress checked because hey, if I go into a dungeon that's halfway finished, I still get credit. But I think it prioritizes new instances because I don't. It's very rare that I get into something that not at least one person is not new.
Oh, I see. New player. Yeah, okay.
I can't guarantee that because I do, thinking on it, I do think there is 1 or 2 times that I've just gotten into a random dungeon, or if it's an in-progress dungeon, people have done it before.
Fortune.
Fortune. But I do think it prioritizes. This is a
Key room. Do we want to just go?
Yeah.
But this is the first time shows up in my chat log, so. And there's usually several people watching cutscenes, or I queue into Shiva EX and it's me and one other person, and everybody else is watching cutscenes. Go, this is gonna be fun. But at this point, I've cleared every 50 extreme at level, except Rama EX with Sprouts. And Rama EX is just so much coordination, but anytime I get it, I'm like, well... I've come very, very close to clearing it when the other healer with me was a mentor as well. So between the 2 of us, we knew the mechanics well enough to try and help everyone through, but I think that's the first mechanic that really punishes the tanks if they're not paying attention to their debuff.
Mm.
So, Blight.
Hornet.
So, usually at level 50, if you get a debuff, it's not a big deal. But then the extremes are like, oh hey, you have a debuff? You're gonna explode and kill the party. Thanks, Ifrit. You don't have the right debuff? You're gonna die to the tank buster. Thanks, Rama.
You have too many of the debuff. We're gonna give you another one.
Yeah, you have too many of the debuff, your healer is not going to be able to heal you anymore. Congratulations.
You have so many of the debuff, you're not going to be able to heal.
Just want to say I have a 100% clear rate on Leviathan EX.
I appreciate you so much for that. I'm not even going to lie. I think Kuros has jumped into that fight with me too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's always Leviathan.
I've had Leviathan with you, and I've had Garuda, I think, with you.
I'm not afraid to say, hey, somebody help.
I mean, fair is fair. You returned the favor for... Fuck, I can't remember what it was. It was something.
I think it was just dungeon. But hey, what are FC mates for?
Mm-hmm.
Cannon fodder, apparently.
Neither Leo or Lust. Okay. Neither Leo or Kurosa died when they jumped in with me.
True. Was actually really easy. Deceptively easy.
He's like, I don't know this fight. I'm like, it's just DPS. Just hit the right head and you're fine.
It was easy.
Explaining that to people,
Yep.
though.
Too easy.
I was the entire time saying to him, I don't know what to do here. What do I do? What's the difference?
The difference for extreme is basically the healers have a debuff that they have to pay attention to and don't fall off. That's pretty much it. Ads have to die faster. Tanks have to stun the ad so it doesn't do an AoE hysteria. But as far as DPS is concerned, just make sure you're hitting the right end.
Yeah.
And don't fall off.
Yeah, well there's the fun part of the Leviathan. Don't fall off.
What does this one do again?
It dies.
It
I think this is the
dies.
one that died really quickly. I'm gonna bait it over here just in case.
I will 1 second move. This is horrible. I can't move. Yeah, 5 stacks, and we open with bats.
Get rid of
Well,
that.
you have what, like 750 mentors done now?
Yeah.
I'm technically
Well, sure, if this
eligible
was a
for
knockback.
technically eligible for mentor now, but I haven't unlocked it.
I mean, unless you're looking for the achievements, there's really no reason to.
Yep.
If you want the crown, great. If not, no big deal. I mean, they have such a horrible reputation that
I was gonna say they have a bad reputation, but the prejudice against them is just as bad, I think, because a lot of people go like, "Oh, hey, mentor crown," and just turn up their nose.
yeah.
And
Well,
like,
I mean, that's the thing. People want to feel like they're right, and that's the internet. Period. So
Yeah.
when somebody feels like they know how to play the game, they're going to tell somebody else how to play the game. Well, to be fair, people just want to play the game. I'm good with another 10. So I offer advice if they want it, but most of the time, the first thing out of my mind, my chat, besides hello, when I log in is, do you want to know mechanics or is this a blind run? And if they ask, then I'll tell them.
Yeah.
But if they don't, well, then I'll wait for us to die, see how close we were to dying, and if we didn't even get to first phase, or to second phase, well, yeah, I'm going to tell you how to do the fight now, because I do want to ultimately clear.
Without wasting
So-
all of your time.
Well, I'm not that patient. I am doing that. I'm doing it for
So
a
rage.
reason.
Does somebody want to pop a rage?
You.
Me?
Yes. I don't know if that works, but I can give you Peloton when you are not in combat. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's
Lights are
back there.
flickering.
Your
There's
lights are
something
flickering?
aggroed to you.
Yeah.
Coming up behind you, there's a leech. I'm not entirely sure what happened.
Are we losing Leo?
Looks fine for now, but the flicker was real.
Have you opened any cursed vessels or something that may or may not have led to
There's
a
toad coming
horror
up
situation?
behind you guys.
Yeah,
There is a
it's
toad coming
me.
up behind us.
Can I punch it?
No.
Hmm.
You can the one that I'm looking at.
Start hiding from men.
Well, we had a fourth viewer, but they decided not to stick around.
I'm still seeing 4 people.
You're very quiet, Cleary.
Because the mic was on my head. But I was saying, from what I'm seeing, it says 4 people are still watching.
Oh, does it?
Mhm.
Speak fourth person. Say hello.
I had a burn run with a bunch of newbies the other day, and that was fun. Like, I do like running stuff with new people.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just fun.
I don't want it to sound like I'm being completely bitchy. Fortune?
Well, at the same time, it's like I said, you're there to get a clear.
Yeah.
It's right in this room, by the way.
Yeah, like the burn we logged in. There was 2 people. There was one other person that was not new, but the other 2 were. And so they're like, first time. It's like, welcome to the place where all the healer salt stays. They're like, the tank was like,
Can't remember my
is there
command.
something I should know? And I'm like, oh no, it was just a joke because it's supposed to look like, it looks like salt. Guess they thought I was being salty. Ow!
Ow.
Ow.
Strength.
John?
Okay.
I popped it last time.
So, like the first mechanic and the first and second bosses, I didn't really. If they wanted to follow me, great. If not, no big deal. I could heal them through the damage if they took a hit learning the mechanic. It's just
Yeah, the first
the
two bosses are easy.
Yeah.
Crystal Scorpion, and when it's the machine with all the all of the little charges from the side, and the one that's got a dead battery. He just jumped up and down till they all stood on me, and we were fine.
The universal sign. Over here.
But the last boss, I was like, wait a second before you pull. This one can suck.
Jump with me if you want to live.
Right.
I have been involved with many a wipe on the last boss.
When the dungeon was new, it got to a point for me that with some groups I had to put markers down to like DPS order because we just couldn't kill if we all went to different ones.
Ugh.
I don't know if people's gear was like just the bare minimum to get in the dungeon, but yeah.
I really, really, really enjoyed blue maging that, even though it was very difficult. But it was as difficult as it was with everybody at low level gear, but everyone knew what they were doing, so it was fun difficult, not.
I mean, now you're getting to the point where, I mean, there are a lot of 50 dungeons that just don't have very many mechanics, or the mechanic is just blown past now. But the other dungeons do have mechanics that if you don't run it very often, you forget.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we did it that was the expert dungeon. You did it every other day or so. And so those mechanics are just in your head. You will never forget them.
Like a Cranberry song.
Someone wanna rage?
Do you know how much do we have left?
That's it.
I mean,
That's in the
leave.
key room. We could always just leave and move on.
Okay.
You wanna do it, Leo?
Sure. Are we moving on then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and done.
Cannot rescue. Probably would have ran you into the wall, but
yeah, because I mean, having done the burn a whole lot, and then having everybody in the group that had done the burn that much at level, and then going into it with Blue Mage and finding new and interesting ways to cheese it, and then, God, the last boss with Blue Mage is fantastically difficult until you figure out the cheese.
I heard the sound of a toad.
Yeah.
And I just tabbed over one too. 4, I can get this guy, but not the other one. Oh, I mean, I can't just
kill the other guy.
yeah. Because, yeah. I am starting to see why people run Machinist here. Because between the downtime between rooms and all that, goes really well with the burst lining up.
Isn't it supposed to be one of the easier solos?
It has
Relatively
the most clears. Like, as far as like the leaderboard and how many people have cleared on what class, it has the most.
I still just cannot imagine doing this without healing.
I mean, the sustaining potions and max potions and...
Right. But
and
like
using
this
your interact
burst
and
is
using
crazy.
your stun.
Yeah.
Because,
I don't have a stun. I have a slow and I have a bind.
Ah. And then you're kiting things to avoid
Yeah.
autos.
That would require an entirely different mindset, though.
Yeah. Trying to run it as red mage is so. I mean, you're used to being a caster. You stay still to maximize damage, and you're like, nope. Every dual cast, you're GTFOing, so it misses an auto.
As an auto, yeah.
What?
White. Got it. So, another interesting thing that they were, you know, the
Didn't we just...
Yeah. I don't know how we missed that going in.
there's a cobra coming up, so please don't toad. Another kind of thing that the guy that was soloing was talking about is basically there's kind of a time frame.
Cobra is coming for us.
Not everything, but you know, 9 out of 10. Oh, we just gone.
Might as well.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 of the things that you fight here, they do their first mechanic at like a 5-second time frame. So you hit them and they come to you, and about 5 seconds they'll do their AoE, or they'll do their tank buster, or there's a horde in front of us. So you can kind of prep a heal. Oh, got a snake and a lobo. So for red mage, if it's like a Bandersnatch that you know is just gonna tank, is going to hit you really hard and twice, you prep, you procure and you prep another one, or you basically dual cast to prep a second heal to recover from that, because you know it's gonna happen at 5 seconds. So that's kind of a cool way to look at it too, is you know everything, but I think the Manticore doing Ripper Claw is on a set time frame, and he would look at the pull. He would stop and look at the pull time versus when they're doing their mechanic over and over and over again. Safety. To prove that it was a very, very, very
Consistent thing.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you know that you're gonna stun something or interrupt something or silence something, you know when, you know? And if you have your burst up and you've got a lot of damage going, you can kill it before it does anything else. So, at least that's what I'm assuming. I'm not as familiar with machinists in any way, shape, or form. I have so many classes that I got to 80 and I don't know anything about them.
And especially since when doing solo, you were also picking your targets.
Yeah.
Not just killing everything like we are. So I imagine, because like the reassembled drill burst is crazy.
Yeah. And you're, you know, again with solo, the higher floors, you're looking at, I can kill this boss, I can kill, you know, or not boss, I can kill this, I can kill this. That I want to stay away from, if at all possible. Strength.
Sure.
I can walk past that, you know.
Marble!
You're very selective in what you're pulling. And if that means you have to wait for something to turn around and you're kind of, I mean, the open rooms let you know when something moves.
Yeah, I really liked that.
And that's what all of the floors are like that after a certain
We don't
level.
need blue chest
Do you
anymore.
need the silver?
Are you
No,
99?
max.
99? Did you max out?
Yeah, like last floor.
Nice.
Throwing trap.
Rats.
Easy 200 run.
So, you know, we didn't really have to worry about it because we have the DPS to kill things. But if we want to be more careful, we can kind of watch. I can sneak. That one just turned around. It's going to stay that way for a little while. I can sneak past it. You know? So,
Right. So, yeah, it's an entirely different mindset.
Didn't stun that stone skin fast enough.
Cobra just spawned behind us.
Yeah, but I think I got past it before it.
Yep, it's not aggroed. Just have to keep an eye out if
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't coming after us. But there's some things like, you know, the bird that puts everyone to sleep that I freak out with because we're in a group, because he puts everyone to sleep. Well, he puts you to sleep and then he immediately hits you and wakes you back up when you're solo. So it don't matter.
that's
Like,
interesting.
You know, like, John, you want to drink? Eat. The Marlboro will do a stun and then bad breath. So it tells you basically when you pull the Marlboro, you stand in its hitbox, so you have time to get out of the AoE because you do have a second to after the stun wears off. It doesn't stun
Right.
you the whole time, but you have to be in its hitbox to be able to get out of bad breath. So, I mean,
So it requires a lot more knowledge rather than just reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intuition.
Yeah, probably hold off for now.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it'd be worth.
That's why I didn't. Eek.
I like that the machinist sprite has the little ulti gun as well. The turret is part of the sprite.
Nice.
It's actually a really cool sprite.
Ooh.
Oh,
Maybe it was asleep instead of a stun. Well, I almost had all the AoE, the status effects off.
I guess we're using intuition anyway.
Yep. No dice.
Oh, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Good night.
later.
Strength.
Drink.
You over here.
Uh,
I'll refresh strength.
What's your time, Carissa, for deal?
2 minutes. I got eaten by a Morwell.
I'm working on it.
Oh. Should I go get that steel or no?
Well, I'll use it if you won't.
Okay.
What's your time?
Let's see, I got a minute. I'll go ahead and refresh.
I'll give you a peloton, right?
Appreciate it.
Peloton.
Another one that died quick, right?
Yeah.
Ritimuka. Is
Just kidding.
as scary as it does sound not to have any healing. Those sustaining potions are actually pretty freaking potent.
What do we think?
I'm good either way.
I can do another one.
Yeah, we can do another set.
Maybe one more set.
Sounds good.
That'll get us through to the
We got from what 6? That'll get us from 60 to 130.
Yeah.
kind of into the areas where we kind of have to start paying attention. Not as much as after 150, but
Oh, still.
intuition.
Oh, shit! Just popped a lust for no reason.
Go put things on
Bone stacks.
on people. I mean, it does decent damage.
Bone stacks. It's like the Alexander one with the tank.
Yeah.
And we got a list back. Hey!
If I'd known sooner that you could apply bone stacks to the enemies, I'd have done that a lot sooner. Like, I don't even remember what I was doing. I was like, okay, you pop into the machine to drag the bomb away. I was like, what do these other buttons do?
Yeah.
'Cause you don't really need anything else really to clear the fight. You don't even need to drag the bombs away really.
No. Especially not anymore.
At
I was
one
like,
point you really did.
I give bone stacks to the boss?
I mean, you have to have something to do until the bombs show up.
Yeah.
Oh, we never put up an intuition, did we?
Yeah, we just got it.
We just got it.
We want to put up another one?
Yeah.
Sure. Patience up.
Auto heal disable. Oh, we don't need the silver chest anymore, huh?
We do not. Excuse me.
Wait.
It'd be weird not going to pick up. Leo, you want to strength?
Sure. There's a lot of learning traps in this floor so far.
Indeed.
Dirty rat.
Strength.
Just ran right into that. AoE.
You couldn't help it, it was so shiny.
Well, I was like, it's almost dead. I'm gonna run to the. Oh no, I'm not.
I clicked on men.
I'm okay with that. Uh-oh. Help! Was not paying attention. Alter.
Alteration here. Oh, wait, which one is this?
That's the one that turns things into mimics.
One of them was a safety though.
Safety?
I think.
Second. Or first.
There we go.
Now that we've already popped 2 layering traps on the floor. Choo choo.
No stops on this train.
Back to the creepy music.
Onward for sure.
Ah!
room.
Nice.
Steel.
Cross up. Yeah.
Ominous music, and then the Spriggan just watering.
Turns out it's a mega Spriggan. It's an Allegan Spriggan. There we go. It's like the bunny in Monty Python.
Look at the
Look at the
bones.
burns.
What do you think? I'm going to pop that.
Might as well, yeah.
I think it'd be funny if when you were blind like this and you shoulder tackled in, you could miss and just keep going.
Fun until you landed on a lowering trap.
Oh no, yeah, it would be absolutely disastrous from time to time, but
Yeah, I have to be very careful about where I just place.
Got a thing coming in.
Oh, hello.
Minotaur. Oh.
One coming up from the other side too. Okay, now that I'm not going to get hit by that. Oh, that! That. Oof!
bro.
Oh. Tactician is up.
Well, that's not the one I intended to hit, but
From behind us, yeah. It's fine.
Another one.
It's
There's
fine.
another one.
Let's
Oh,
Let's just go.
kiss this floor goodbye. Right, we don't need the silvers.
really? You're not gonna give us like any chest?
Have a little frog as a treat.
Deal. Gonna
Just bronze. Oh.
yeah, this feels right.
Gotta go through every single room. Turns out to be the one room next to our start that we didn't go to.
I'm exploding this chest. Okay.
What was giving us bad luck?
I mean, it actually did, because all of us looked at that chest and said, "Oh, we don't need that," and that followed through into "we don't need to go that way," and then we went the other way, and then
Yeah.
Here we are.
pressure steel. It's been a bit since I've seen Zeta and Vonkar.
Yeah.
got it back.
I mean, it served its purpose, whether it was intentional or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Either way we had gone, we would have either gotten our witching back or we would have gotten the rage back.
Yeah.
SK-18 coming up from behind.
Oh, see it. Oh, yeah. And with the block tiers, we are extra vulnerable to chirp.
No. Say it ain't so.
It ain't so.
Okay.
No, because chirp only affects the front set of ears, and the ones we have disguised behind ours are fine. You're the only one that's vulnerable. Okay, let's kill him and then sneak.
No snake for you. I mean, we could use that, clear out the room.
Sounds good to me. Somebody will do it.
Anybody?
I guess I will.
I just don't want two people to use it for one room.
Pop that strength.
What's that one?
Yeah, we got a strength, we got an affluence.
That was
Sight
right.
won't matter. It won't matter since we're jumping.
I have to wrap up the over.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Safety.
Safety. He's in this next room.
Rude.
There's a skating coming. Safety. No.
That is a fair question. You're all here, nice.
Congrats! Yay! Hello. Well, she said no.
Surely she
Oh.
wouldn't like remind him of the fact that she
I
said
mean-
no if she said no.
You're probably right, but
You know what assuming does.
it usually makes
I don't know,
things a
something
lot
about
shorter.
asses.
Yeah, that's as far as I get to. Like butts, and I'm like, ooh.
Remember,
But
this is being recorded.
for posterity.
Oh! Look,
Uh,
I will be brave and go on record saying that I like butts.
And you cannot lie.
And I cannot lie.
That's not what I was expecting when I was coming around the corner.
no one expects the skating intervention.
Nice.
Oh, I need to be more careful, but...
This was a
There's-
starting
yeah,
room,
fine.
what up?
No, I meant
Going around corners.
coming around corners, yeah.
Boogie.
Uh,
Boogie, boogie,
What?
boogie.
bus time. Ah, baiting the pedals to the side.
Hello, Zeta's. Why drag milestones out? It's like, I don't think you understand the
The
concept
literal
and or
definition of
purpose
milestones. That wasn't just a catchy name that they they chose there. Metal under.
Middle.
Would make marathons a whole lot easier. Well, I passed the 26th milestone. Yeah, it was 30 feet apart. Well, I mean, but it says 26 miles. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to call it there.
Yeah. It's a good spot to end, I
Yeah.
think.
Put some decent dents in it, though.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah.
knocked out 70 floors.
I mean, that took us, I think, either 2 or 3 nights the last time.
Yeah. So we've been doing this for just about 3 hours, and we got 70 floors done. So the difference in Aether levels and just experience that we've had running through these.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I was still in the 50s or something last time. At this point.
It helps.
I think I'm gonna drop the stream there. I don't think anybody, Kurosa or men who are currently watching, care about what items I get. So we'll drop the
What?
stream there.
What? Of course I care.
Are you paying attention?
No.
Alright. Thanks for watching.